What's up, peeps? So today is the first day, day number 1, episode number 1 of Discover with Sbenati. This is the podcast where I interview and I find out about all the talent that is in London and surrounding regions. So today we have a very cool, very hype Jack. And I'm not going to introduce him because I'm going to let him introduce himself. But I've seen some of his stuff. I'm blown out of my mind. I want to meet him. He's here, right beside me. Take it away, Jack.
All right, so I don't know if you guys know me, but I'm known as Jack Leitch. I go by Leitch's vlog. Sorry, I just choked. It's all good there.
Perfectly fine.
I'm known as Leitchy Vlogs on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. People watch my song reactions. People buy my clothing because I donate 10% of product proceeds to poverty, addiction, mental illness, and homelessness. So that's kind of where I was starting with all this. Is I started with a clothing brand back in the day, and I did like events for people, right?
Okay.
And I would go downtown and I'd promote for events, and I'd have my clothing like at a table or
really?
like a venue kind of thing at events.
Okay.
And that's kind of how it all started.
So you started as a salesman?
I started as a salesman,
right, yeah.
And then I was like,
I started as a salesman too.
Did you?
I did.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I was starting as a salesman.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, like people on YouTube like are salesmen all the time.
Oh, yeah.
So I might as well like start progressing my stuff to different channels.
Right.
And then I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, so I figured why not start vlogging? Because I was watching Logan Paul, you know who Logan Paul is?
Of course.
I was watching Logan Paul, and he inspired me.
You kind of look like him.
Really?
Yeah, I kind of look like him.
That's funny.
You have kind of the hair.
Yeah, I was gonna say it must be the hair.
The hair.
Yeah.
The eyes.
I've gone through a different like hairstyles throughout the years.
Okay.
So when I first started, I had flow. I don't know if you know what flow is.
No.
It's where you throw all your hair back.
Okay.
And then you wear a hat or whatever.
Okay.
And that's kind of what I used to look like when I started. I don't know if you I'm getting sidetracked here.
Okay. So it's called flow. But now you have more of the like...
Now I got more of the Logan Paul. I don't know what you guys want to call it.
It's cool. It's cool.
So I started as a salesman.
Yeah.
And got into YouTube.
Yeah.
Branched out to that, and what am I saying?
Yeah. So how'd you get to where you are, like in terms of you posting so many times?
I got
Instagram?
to where I am by posting every day consistently.
Yeah.
So I would go out in public and I do like public song reactions, is what I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
I get like some local person's song.
Yeah.
Like some like London artist, and I'd go out in public and I'd promote it by dancing like a goofball in front of random people.
Like a what, to the song?
Yeah, to the song.
Oh, okay.
So I'd get...
And this was what, downtown London?
Yeah, Victoria Park.
Okay.
So I'd go downtown and
hold on, you did this by yourself? Like just like...
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get someone to film me.
So you would wake up and you'd be like, okay, I'm just gonna do this.
Pretty much.
Like no one actually like told you, bro, like maybe do this.
Like I just am like, yo, like I want to be a YouTuber. I need to come up with like some creativity, some like...
Yo, that's respect.
I need to come up with some, because you know how big YouTubers do like, oh, I'm gonna bring 40,000 pennies to a car dealership and just dump it.
Right.
You need to do some,
basically.
You need to do some crazy stuff. So I'm like, okay, what's gonna be my thing?
Okay.
And then I was like, okay, reacting to people in London, because I'm from London.
Yes.
So if I react to people.
So I think that's why I was drawn to you, because that's exactly my vibe too. So right now, like I'm trying to suss out all the talent in London. And that's basically what you were doing.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So I was looking around, seeing who's in London making music, and I was reaching out to these people, doing what I'm doing, interviewing them.
Yeah.
But I wasn't doing it in person because I didn't have someone to film me. It was just me. So I couldn't do notes and I couldn't do everything that I could without someone filming me. So I've kind of put those on hold and just been doing the
So you did that in the background?
Yeah.
Right. And then when you did all this like show and everything downtown.
The show, that is
Who was videotaping you then?
That was all, we had a different crew back then.
So you had a crew?
I had like a different team, you would call it.
Okay.
So I had a buddy, I went through a little with him. He's not a part of what I'm doing anymore because he like left for another business, which I don't really want to get into.
That's fine. But you started off with...
I started out with a couple buddies and then we like branched out to a different couple buddies and just networked together.
Okay.
And then they all like fell apart and it was my brand, so I was obviously going to continue doing it.
Yeah.
And I took it to myself, and then I just wanted it to go to the next level kind of thing.
Okay. So hold on. So let me pause you for a sec. So you had a crew that was videotaping you as you're like dancing in the streets in Victoria.
So we had a crew. The Victoria part, I'm not explaining it like
chronologically,
so,
yeah.
The video downtown at Victoria Park.
Yeah.
That's after all the shit happened with, what do you call it? The old people, old crew.
Oh, I see. So you
So
started doing.
I wanted it to go to the next level.
I got
so
you.
I started YouTube, and then I did the
okay,
Victoria
now I
Park,
understand,
and now I'm creating with all these new videos and doing all these like weird things.
I see them all the time.
Yeah.
And actually, since I discovered you, because
How long ago was that?
just like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
Yeah. But I mean, this whole thing is new to me too.
How did
So
that happen?
what's that?
How did you see my stuff?
Explore. The Explore page on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it works, right?
Yeah.
So I saw it and I was very intrigued. You have like this personality. It's like you don't give a crap about anyone's opinion.
No.
You just do your thing.
Yeah.
Which is what you need to succeed in life.
Yeah.
Let's call a spade a spade.
Honestly,
right?
I've been like super, like I've had insecurities about that.
Yeah.
And then ever since YouTube, I told myself before this that YouTube was gonna be like my break on how I like break that fear.
Right.
Of like just not giving a shit about what people
honestly, big props to you because a lot of people think through it and then they think so much through it that they don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah. Well,
but you're like, oh, I have to do this. It's gonna be hard. Let's
like
start
I
doing
still have that feeling. Like
Yeah.
that's why I can't really tell stories correctly.
Okay.
Because of that insecurity inside
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
That's like,
just a little like PS. Everyone has insecurities.
Yeah.
Like everybody has insecurities, right?
Yeah.
There's no one that doesn't have insecurities. So the fact that you actually mentioned them, I mean, that's huge. That's huge. Good on you. Okay, so you post every day.
Yep.
Okay.
Try to. This week I haven't, honestly.
Okay.
I've been slacking because of clientele and just like, business stuff.
Good. So you have a clientele base now.
Yes.
Okay. And you started from the bottom.
I started from the bottom.
And now you're here.
And now here.
Yeah, it's cliche, I know. But no, so you started basically by yourself as a salesman. And then you had your crew. You left them, did your thing. You had a new crew.
Yeah.
Started doing something else. And then when did you start actually vlogging?
Actually vlogging.
Because you do that. You do
January
that really
1st,
well.
January 1st, 2018.
January 1st, 2018.
It was a New Year's resolution.
So it was a year and a half ago.
Yes.
Okay. And what was the resolution?
The resolution was to document my life.
Really?
Yes.
And what gave you that like motivation to do
Logan
that?
Paul.
Really?
He said do things differently because of his brand.
Yeah.
That's when he started his brand.
Right.
And I had my clothing brand too, so I was like, okay, I need to do something differently with this.
Okay. Okay.
And no one in London is a YouTuber. So
Right.
Like, everyone in London makes music, so I was like, I'm gonna be the YouTuber.
Nice.
And then,
Yeah, not many influencers in London, right?
So I was like, I'm gonna be the YouTuber. And then kind of figured out a niche and went with it. Vlogs was what I went with.
Yeah.
Song reactions.
Okay.
Interviews is what I'm gonna be getting into. Podcasts.
Okay.
There's just a whole.
And it's starting off right now.
That's
awesome.
You're still like in the starts of it, kind of.
Yeah.
Like,
and
I'm not even.
This is day number 1, episode number 1 of Discover with Sbenati. So I mean, we're on the same boat.
Sweet.
We're in the same boat.
Sweet.
Okay, cool. So you're gonna start interviewing people. You're gonna do a podcast. You're on YouTube. Yeah. You're on what? You're also on Instagram,
Facebook, Twitter.
Twitter.
Don't really use it, if I gotta be honest.
Yeah, what, Twitter?
On Twitter, yeah.
Okay. Do you think it's coming back?
It will.
Okay.
It will.
I think it's making a comeback.
Just because all the social media is kind of like. I've seen Instagram slowly dying.
Yeah.
Facebook's building.
That's right.
So I've been trying to push my Facebook and been trying to push my Twitter more than anything.
You have very good intuition. You really do.
I just study a lot. Because I dropped out of high school.
Get out of here.
Grade 11.
Okay.
So I kind of, this is like my life.
This is amazing.
I need to do this or else I'm not going to be able to pay my $2,000 in bills every month.
Right. That's amazing. Seriously. That's amazing. And where do you see yourself, let's say, 5 years from now?
5 years, I see myself driving a new car.
Okay. What kind of car?
Well, I have the V6 Mustang right now.
Get out! Is that what you pulled up with?
Yeah, just
nice.
I don't know where it is.
Oh, you're rolling already. Okay.
Yeah, so I want to get the Shelby.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so to bump up.
I want to just that's my trophy, you know.
Yes.
Like,
yes. It's your prized possession.
It's what I work for.
Yes.
As a kid, I wanted that car. So
okay.
I was like, okay, once I can, I'm gonna get it.
Yes.
I just got it like 3 months ago.
Nice. Congratulations. Nice. Congrats. Nice. And so you see yourself getting a car. What else?
I see myself getting a car and a house.
That's a house in 5 years.
I want to invest in property.
Okay.
So then,
you've got a big mind, dude.
Oh, dude, you have no idea.
Okay.
I have so much books that are just filled with like notes and.
That's
dreams.
amazing.
Like, you know how people say if you write down your dream, if
Yes.
you tell people your dream enough,
Yes.
it happens.
Yes.
Yeah,
And that's what's been happening to you?
Yeah.
That's amazing. I can't wait to actually see what goes on with you in the next 5 years.
That's why I document my life.
Right. And so you plan to do these vlogs every single day for...
I plan to for the rest of my life. And
For the rest of your life?
I'm going to die trying to become a big YouTuber, die trying to become a big businessman.
Nice.
I'm going to die trying.
Nice. You'll get there. You'll get there because there's strategies, right? Like there's different ways to do things.
There's niches and everything.
That's right. So you'll get there.
There's ways.
That's awesome. Okay, so besides material possession, like where do you see yourself in terms of like, you know, your growth? Like you know,
fan base. I want to have a really strong fan base. Not just like people that watch my videos here and there. I want people that are like dedicated, and then eventually I want to go on like a tour.
Okay.
So
you want to go on a tour?
Yeah.
In where? Canada or internationally?
Internationally.
Okay.
So that's kind of where I'm aiming to get to.
Okay.
I want to build all these things and then have people run them for me.
Nice. So you're talking about a big company.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
and yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I want to have all these people run these things for me while I'm off doing other things, vlogging and just
Makes sense.
Doing what I want to do.
Okay, so your fan base, what are they going to be mainly focused on? Like what's going to be their interests?
Their interest is going to be my progression on where I'm going in the future.
Okay.
And where I've came from.
Okay, so in terms of business-wise?
Business-wise, I want them to come and I want to build a relationship with them.
Like what I mean is that like, so I was intrigued because of your personality.
Yes.
Like I was like, wow, this guy has a really nice personality, really cool guy. And honestly, I got the sense from you, you're going to achieve really good things. Right?
I hope.
You are. Especially like with your mentality and your intuition, you're going to really get there.
I hope.
Especially like you're saying, like you're writing things down and you started things January 2018 and now you're like, you know, I think you've progressed like a lot. You've heard of Gary Vee?
Yes, I love Gary Vee.
So you remind me of Gary Vee. Yeah. Like you're the young protege.
He is also another inspiration of mine for the business aspect.
Huge.
So all the business stuff that I do, I look towards him.
Yes.
And then all the YouTube stuff I do, I look towards Logan Paul.
Okay.
So I take those two and like collab.
Wow. That's gonna explode you.
Yeah.
Because he's the business. You're right. He's the business. He's the every single day of vlogging.
Yeah.
And he gets a camera crew to follow him everywhere.
It's crazy.
Whereas Logan Paul, last time I checked, he has his own camera, right?
He does, but he also has a crew as well.
He has a crew now. Obviously.
Most big people have crews.
Yeah.
So
they have multiple cameras and whatnot.
I'm kind of building my crew.
Okay.
I have a little crew, but I want to big it.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm sure you'll get there. So talk about your venture. Your business venture. Tell me about it.
I've done so many things, man.
But like things right now.
Right now?
Yeah, like what are you doing right now?
I'm doing my clothing.
Okay.
So right now I'm working on getting my clothing into a store downtown Richmond.
Okay.
Have you ever been to New York City Styles?
I think I passed by it.
Well,
it's on Richmond.
I can get my stuff into there.
Yeah.
So I'm working on getting it into there right now.
Yeah.
And then having him do all like the sales for me.
Nice.
So then I just like push it online.
Nice.
And then he just does all the sales for me.
Nice. And what's your brand called?
Premium Applause, and then I also have another brand with the logo's LYV, which is my initials. Okay. And it's called Leitch's, which is like my YouTube merch.
Right. So okay.
It's on my website if you check out my website.
Yeah.
LeitchyVlogs.com.
There you go. Check out the link. Okay. The link will be somewhere, right?
Link in description.
Link in description. No, link here or in the description.
Sweet.
There you go. Okay, so you have merchandise. Yes. You have merch. So you have what? T-shirts? T-shirts, hoodies, tracksuit, dad hats. Okay. Just sweatpants if you just want the sweatpants. That's sick, man. Yeah. And who designed all this stuff? I did myself. Get out! I started that when I was 16. Guys, look at this guy. Okay, how old are you? 19 now. Wow. This guy's 19, has his own brand, own merch. He's done businesses so far. He has a crew. He has an office. He's 19. That's amazing. Seriously, that's amazing. Okay, so tell me, besides the brands, what else do you have? I got a Mustang. You got a Mustang? In terms of business-wise. Business-wise? Yeah. I got a couple clients. I got a client for a renovation company. Okay. I don't necessarily know what aspect of business you want to get into. So you have a marketing company? Yes. Okay, so tell me about that. I started about 2 months ago, just because I built my own brands. Okay. And I do a bunch of advertisements and like build websites and do all that for my own business and my own brands. Okay. So I figured why not take my knowledge and give it to other people
and build other businesses and do that instead of making clothing.
Right.
Because there's money in clothing.
Yes.
But there's more in digital marketing.
Right.
So
Especially now.
I figured why not go for the more capital.
That's right.
You know?
Especially now. There's
it's like being a doctor. So,
it's actually better than being a doctor.
It is. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, right now it is.
So.
Right now it is. That's awesome. That's awesome. And when did you start that?
I started that 2 months ago.
Okay. How's that going?
It's going well. I'm still building the website.
Yeah.
I'm releasing it not this weekend, but next weekend.
Nice.
So you'll be able to see that.
And the website's called?
Proximitydigital.ca. Proximity.
Proximity.
Yeah. So
okay.
Here, I actually have a business card.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. Look at this guy. Business card. 19. Wow. Okay. So the website, the link will be in the description. So make sure you check it out. Okay. It's Proximity.
Yes.
Proximitydigital.ca. Okay. That's cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. Advertisements and website management. So do you do like SEO?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yes. I have people that do all that for me.
You have employees?
Yes.
Oh, does this guy stop? That's amazing. Seriously. Okay. So you're a phenomenal person.
Sweet,
honestly.
I appreciate that.
Seriously. People will definitely know about you.
That's awesome. That's what I want.
I'm gonna grow. You're gonna grow.
I'll help you grow, man.
Seriously. And honestly, for you, sky's beyond the limit. Like, I mean, you're gonna go way above the sky.
I said that when I first started YouTube. Like my first ever video I made, I said like, sky's the limit.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, fuck that. Sky ain't the limit.
That's
go
right.
farther.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Seriously.
It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure having your time.
Yeah, of course. Of course. And man, he was the first guy to be on my first podcast. Never forget this. He's gonna go places. It was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure being here, man.
All right, man.
Appreciate it.
Okay.